Barkley. He's up to the 40. No one's going to catch Barkley. Touchdown, Giants.
All right, Saquon, your rookie year has come to a close. Looking at all you've accomplished in this season, what stands out most from your rookie year?
The biggest thing that stands out to me is how much fun I had interacting with these guys and, the friendships that you build. Walking in, you're a rookie, only person I really knew was Odell and Shep and obviously Grant because of college before. So the way that they took me on their wings and the way that they guided me and gave me so much advice to help me out through the year, to not only help me be a better player, but also be a better man, being a new father. I'm just thankful for those guys in that locker room.
I mean, you talk about the relationships that you guys built, though, not only as a whole team, but also this rookie class was pretty close. And I understand you were kind of on the forefront of keeping everyone together, organizing kind of group dinners, group outings and such? Yeah,
that's kind of something that kind of came to my mind from the bye week. I feel like that, we can build our friendships better. We can get closer as a group, whether it is getting dinner or just chilling and hanging out, spending quality time, because that's the thing that we were missing from college. In the NFL, you come here, you go to practice, and people go home and they go take care of their families. And in college, you used to going back to your dorm room and chilling with your roommates or living in apartment sections that are literally 5 feet away from each other, and you spend so much time there. So I'm a big believer in if you spend quality time outside of football and you understand people outside of football, you're going to just play 10 times harder for each other.
Hey, and just like that, back in this ball game.
What has been the biggest difference, like assimilating to the NFL from college?
Well, one, the talent. Obviously, the talent is just the biggest difference. And the thing that stood out to me is every game is going to be a close game. Every game is a dogfight, and every game could go down to the wire, and you got to come out ready every single game. And that's the biggest difference that I've realized so far.
Now, personally, you set a lot of records this season. One of just 3 players in the NFL to have 2,000 yards from scrimmage in the rookie season, joining Eric Dickerson, Edgerrin James. But you did not fumble at all, and you have not fumbled the ball. I'm knocking on wood here since your sophomore year in college. What's the key to that for you?
Ball security. That's something that was stressed onto me from college, that mindset of trying to take care of the ball. And so definitely that's probably one of my favorite accomplishments this year. It's not fumbling the ball.
Hey, this game will come down to us. It's going to come down to us to finish away, put it away.
When you go into the offseason and you want to look back at your first year and kind of look at areas of growth, how do you approach that?
Me, something that helps me a lot and also is one of my downfalls. I'm an overthinker. I overthink a lot, I overanalyze a lot, and that's probably what I'm gonna do. I know I'm gonna go back and watch every single play that I had. And
every single one?
Yeah, and watch every single play I had and watch every single time I had the ball in my hand, just see what I could have done better. And I think that's where you can grow the most is when you're your biggest critic and when you're honest with yourself and you can look at film and say, I messed up here and I gotta be better there. And when you learn from your mistakes and you improve from them, it's gonna make you a better player.
You had that touchdown in which you leaped over essentially everyone on the field. And Odell calls you Air Quads. What are your thoughts on that nickname?
For some reason, and I know why, just because Odell is just Odell. When he says something, it just sticks. He kind of gave me a nickname, Saquads, and Instagram fan pages, Saquon Barkley and stuff like that. So, I think that's pretty hilarious. He's a funny dude.
What's the best memory that you have from this year, just kind of as a teammate, as a member of this Giants team?
My favorite memory personally would be when Wayne got into the end zone. And at the time, I thought it was just his first touchdown of the season. I didn't know that was his first touchdown in his career. But we just see the joy and all the guys' faces on the sideline when he got in that end zone. And that's the little things that matters. And when we can keep that mentality, keep that mindset of just continue to play for each other and being happy, truly happy for each other. If we could take that on to the next year, I think the next year could be very special.
Playing with Eli Manning, obviously he's the kind of quarterback that you watch him when you're growing up and coming up in football, and then you walk into a locker room with this guy who's a 2-time Super Bowl MVP. What was your initial reaction, and how did your relationship with him grow and evolve over the season?
Yeah, it grew a lot. He's been a tremendous help to me. I don't think I said that enough to him, how much I appreciate him and what he's done for me this year. So to be able to have him this year and look up to him and learn from him and ask him a lot of questions has elevated me.
Hey, you hit it today. You ran hard today, baby. Hey, you're hitting the hole faster than you've been hitting all year.
Now, when you look back at the NFL draft,
with the second pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Saquon Barkley.
take us through that night and how you remember it at this point.
Not just that night, this whole year. 2 days before the drive, I had the biggest blessing in my life. Had my daughter. 2 days later, I'm in Dallas, sitting at a table, looking at a phone, just waiting for that phone call to happen. Then it rings, and you're like, wow, everything that you work for, everything you dreamed about, it's here. It's coming full circle. You got the people that you care about the most at the table, and you got your mama to your left and your pops to your right, and you get up and you give them a hug. You got your coach from high school, you got your coach from college. You say thank you, appreciate all that, and you realize that you're going to be a New York Giant. I used to come to New York because my family was there, and every time I was driving to New York on the highway, we would pass the stadium, and I used to always play, I want to play in that stadium, I want to play in that stadium, and the fact that it's happening, just having that dream and having that memory of me driving by that stadium saying I'm going to play in it one day to my dad, it's crazy. So many blessings in 2018, and hopefully there's more to come in 2019.